I think the fact that we have kids from Hanscom, Bedford, and Boston.
All the different classes and the different levels.
So I think that the community of all the teachers, and they're always so helpful, is really nice for BHS.
I would call this school engaging. There's always so much to do. You'll never be bored for a second. So many activities and so many opportunities to expand yourself and do new things.
I think supportive is a big word because all the teachers, like you may not get the teachers you want, but I've never been denied help when I need it. And if you really show a teacher that you care about a subject, they will help you.
Welcoming, because all the teachers are friendly, they're willing to help you out for extra help, and just see how you're doing.
My advice for freshmen is not to think that your freshman and sophomore grades don't matter, because once you start caring your junior year, you can't go back to bring up your grade point average, so just try your hardest.
Class of 2021, I'm Mr. McGowan, I teach physics and computer science. Probably the best advice you can get when you get here is if you don't know, ask for help. The upperclassmen look scary, but they're usually pretty nice. The teachers are all here for you. That's why we do this. We really do want you to succeed.
My biggest piece of advice is to form really good study habits from the beginning and learn how to study well and make good notes, because it'll really affect you in the long run and be a positive outcome.
There we go. Yeah. All right, I'm Malachi, I'm a freshman, and my advice is probably to play sports, makes the school year go faster, balance out your schoolwork, work hard.
My advice for incoming freshmen is that grades are not the only thing that matters. Being there to support other people sometimes is more important.
Okay, so advice for freshmen. Hi guys, my name is Mr. Dolan, and I'm a freshman social studies teacher. I have a couple pieces of advice. I think the first and most important one is to know your resources, to know which teachers you can go to with what kind of questions, who can help you in terms of support staff, and be willing to use those. Use XBlock well, check in during break, get to know the librarians, things like that. I think that's a really good piece of advice. Another thing that I think is important is to sort of approach everything with that growth mindset, knowing that everything you're trying is going to be the first time you try it, and the whole point of school is to learn. So if it doesn't go right the first time, it's not the end of the world. You're growing, you're developing, and that's kind of the point. The third thing is to know where the good water fountains are, and probably the best one is the one over in H-Wing, at least in my opinion, near the LGI. So just keep that in mind. All right, good luck. I hope freshman year is great. I hope to see you next year.
Going into high school, I was given the advice that you don't go in with the same friends that you leave with, and I think that that's a really good piece of advice, because you should be open to new friendships and not just staying within your friend group.
Be yourself, promote a lot of positive energy to the whole entire class and everything. Be positive, don't get in trouble, don't mess around or anything. Just really try your best to commit to the class and everything, and have the best time here.
Parents, email your teachers, call your teachers. We are pretty unified in our goal. We want the freshmen to be comfortable. We want everybody to succeed here. It's really a nice place. Don't be afraid to ask for help.
Okay, so the advice I would give to parents would be to have patience, because I think every teenager at some point in their life is going to make mistakes, and it's important to just be patient, because at the end of the day they will get through it.
My advice for parents of incoming freshmen is allow them to know that it's okay to fail. You can learn a lot from failing, and always be there for support.
My advice to the parents are just to encourage your child to try their best their freshman year, because they will get through it.
My advice for parents with freshmen or incoming freshmen is just make sure that they're going to be stressed out, so just make sure that you help them through it and guide them in the right direction.